Welcome back everyone to the Pawnstorm YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be going over the third and final game of this tournament that concluded here in January of 2025. This is the third and final round that I played in the Winter Open. And this is my first tournament, I've said before in the last two recaps. And I've been going out on my YouTube channel. It seems like you guys have been enjoying the first two episodes, so glad about that. Hopefully I can go to some more tournaments and do some more recaps, but for now I'm just going to be showing you this last recap. So let's get right into it. Alright, so for this round, I am being paired against a boy. He's like, I think he was like 10, but his name's Hamza, and he's rated about 540. And again, I'm unrated because it's my first tournament, so I'm playing with the black pieces here. So let me flip the board around so you can see it from my perspective. And he starts the game with d4, and I go d5. I don't usually play d5. This is I ended up going for a Queen's Gambit decline. This is not normally what I do. For d4, like online, sometimes I go for like an Anglian Gambit just to, I don't know, just for fun, I guess. The Anglian Gambit goes like this. Like this. If they protect the pawn, you can, you don't go like that. You go here, Queen b5 check, or Queen b4 check. If they go here, take. If they go here, here, mate. So this is just one thing. This is just one version. Anyway, ended up going for d5, and he played the Queen's Gambit. I played the Queen's Gambit declined. This is just the normal variation. He went knight to f3. I went knight f6. He went knight c3. I went c6. So I'm kind of going for like a semi-Slav almost. I played bishop g5. I played bishop e7. He played e3. So just bringing out all of his pieces, and I castled here. Now my idea is to kick the bishop out, maybe to bring out the dark squared bishop at some point, bring out the knight, of course. Played bishop d3, and I played h6, played bishop h4, and now I played queen c7. My point with this was I wanted to go knight d7 and then push e5. So he played bishop c2, and I played knight d7, which was my idea. Sorry, knight b d7, because, both of the knights can go there, so you have to write the square that it came from, otherwise people won't know which knight you're referring to. Okay, so knight b d7, and now he played queen d3. So, yeah, I played g6 here, which, looking back, I really didn't need to. I thought like he could somehow mate me, but no, the knight is there on f6, so it's not threatening anything. So I played g6, and he long castled. So as soon as he long castled, I was like, okay, so now we're gonna be in for a fight. We're going in for an aggressive game, because whenever you castle on opposite sides, you can start pushing the pawns on the opposites. So like, he castled queenside, so that means now he can push all of his kingside pawns here, and I castled this way, so now I can push all of these pawns, like that, just like everywhere, just like that. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I e5. This is my idea, and he took with the knight, which I wasn't expecting, but we traded pawns, and now he went bishop e3, just attacking me, and I backed up to e6. Played c takes d5, and I played c takes d5. I played rook h1, and I played rook d8, queen b5. He's threatening right now, that pawn on d5. I went b6. He played queen b3, which, yeah, I don't really know. I guess he was just trying to attack it in a different way. He didn't really need to move it at all, but I suppose, I don't know, maybe he was worried of something. I don't know. I played bishop b7, just adding another defender, and he played knight b5. So now he's just, threatening knight c7, which could be kind of bad. So I played here queen d7. The reason for this is if I were to do, I don't know, something like this, then he could go here. You have this fork, and the reason I played queen d7 is that now after this, which he didn't play just then, he did play it, but after this I can just move my rook, so I'm doing fine. But anyway, where was I? Let's go here, back this up. Okay. After knight b5, I went queen d7, and now he played e4. So I was kind of getting a little bit scared, I guess, like just a little bit of just nervous about that pawn taking and then opening up the rooks. I can't take, first of all, because then I would lose my queen, but just making sure I have enough defense for that pawn on d5. I played a6, kicking the knight out, and he popped his knight into c7, played rook ac8, and now his knight is just trapped. So played queen takes b6 though, played bishop d6. The reason for this is I wanted to trade the bishops, and I thought I was doing okay here. Played bishop takes b7, and I played rook takes c7, and played queen takes a6, so now he's up 2 pawns. And at this point, I was like, oh, I think I did something wrong. So I wish I would have, like, looking back now, I'm kind of disappointed with how I played this game, because I really wasn't playing as well as I would have liked to. Like in the second game, I played a lot better, I think. But in this game, I don't know, I just missed things, and that's one thing I'm really looking forward to the next tournament, because I'm prepared now. I know what it's like. I know what the tournament is like. So hopefully I'll be prepared for the next one coming up. I don't know whenever that is, but I will make a video series on that most likely. But yeah, looking back on it now, I'm pretty disappointed with some of the moves I made and just not thinking sometimes, and just kind of thinking kind of rashly, I guess, if you guys know what I mean, kind of just moving without really thinking. And sometimes I would think, but it's not long enough. I didn't think through the whole position. I was just looking at my pieces or a certain capture or something I could make, and really not looking at what it could do for my position. That's one thing that really played against me in the first round, because I lost in like 25 moves. It was like the shortest game I've ever had, like even at the club or something. Usually my games go a lot longer, so that was disappointing, even though that was my first ever game. This is my third game, but you know, that was disappointing, because I was trying to be confident but also be kind of realistic, because you know, it was my first tournament. But I don't know, you know, sometimes you get kind of disappointed in yourself, and I was pretty disappointed with this game after I was done. But anyway, let me just show you the rest, and then I'll talk later. Maybe I'll put in a timestamp so you don't have to watch all of this. But anyway, I played bishop takes g3, and he played f takes g3, and I played king g7. The reason behind this is I didn't want him to take my knight for free. So I played king g7, played rook f1. Now he is attacking the knight with the rook as well. And here, I think I played a pretty good move. Yeah, I think I played a fairly good move. I played rook c6, kind of disconnecting and also adding another defender. But yeah, I like how it kind of disconnects the queen from that side. He backs up to a4, and yeah, so for this no, I guess it doesn't work, but I was thinking maybe I could like sack my rook or something for a check, and then, but no, it doesn't work, because he can take with the queen. But I was thinking, oh, maybe I can like go here, and then, you know, he'd have to take with the king. But no, he can just take with the queen, so that didn't work. Played queen a4, and now I played probably the biggest blunder of the whole game, which was rook d6. So when I played it, I thought it was fairly good, because I, you know, put the rook behind the pawn, and now I'm attacking the queen. But now I can just play e5. And when I saw that he had this, I was pretty you know, disappointed in myself, because I hadn't seen this. So I played queen takes a4, and he played bishop takes, and I played rook c8 because I can't do anything else. There's like really nothing else I can do. When I was going back here, I was thinking of this move here, and then takes here, and then here. But it really doesn't work because after this, take, he's still up a piece and 2 pawns, so it really doesn't work. So he played king b1, and I played rook a6 to attack the bishop. He took, yeah, that doesn't do anything. That move a6 doesn't do anything because he can just take. And so I took with the rook, and he took. We traded. So now he's just up a bishop and a pawn. So I was pretty upset about that. And overall, I was pretty upset with how I played. I didn't play well here at all. Played rook takes d5, and now he's up, 2 pawns and a bishop. I played rook c4. There's really not much I can do because he has an extra piece and 2 pawns. So I attacked the bishop. He played b3, kicking me out and also defending. So I played rook e4 and played bishop c6. The idea behind this is he wants, if I would go, I don't know, something like here, he would have this, and then he would, be up. And also, if I didn't play that, then, if I played, I don't know, let me see, what would I have played? I don't know, here, then it really doesn't work. So we're just trading basically. So anyway, bishop c6, and I played rook e2. He played rook d6 check, so checking me and also defending that pawn on g2. So I played king f5, which looking back here is probably one of the worst moves I could have played. I could have at least played king e7, so attack the rook, and then, I mean, after he moves it, say to like, I don't know, here, then I could, I don't know, go here, and then, I don't know, this was probably the worst move I could have played, is king f5, but anyway, he played a4, and I played rook e3 to attack the pawn. He just brought the king up, and this is just totally losing. I mean, like 1,000% losing for me. I played rook e6, and he just took, and he promoted. We traded, he went here, and he started pushing the other pawn, which at this point I was like, oh, he's one of those people. He's one of these disrespectful people who can't even mate with a king and queen. I'm like, at this point I was like, I don't want to play this kid anymore. I don't want to play this kid. I don't want to play another game, like, at all this week. I was like, I can't play with people like this who, it's just, you have no idea how annoying it is to play people online who, they have a queen and a king and, like, a rook and stuff, and then they just make another queen. It's like, why do you need to do this? It's, you won the game. I mean, just finish it. Why do you need to? Anyway, an extra queen. Now he's up just 2 queens and checked me and went here, and that's mate. So, so that was the game, round 3 of my tournament, 3rd and final round. So overall, I got 1 out of 3, which is pretty disappointing, but let's be realistic. It's my first one, so I was pretty disappointed, but I don't know, what can you say? I didn't expect playing tournaments and stuff. Now that I've signed up for tournaments, I didn't expect it to be all, uphill. Sorry, not uphill, downhill. It's not, I don't know exactly what I'm saying. I didn't expect it to be all wins, basically. I mean, I expected it to be, uphill and downhill, and it's still pretty disappointing because I came into this tournament with some high hopes, and looking back now, I wish I hadn't. I wish I had just been kind of realistic and been like, if I win, it's good, and if I lose, it's expected, right? So also, I need to just stop underrating these kids because these kids are so good. They're so much better than their ratings. And even the kid in the first round, Michael, I think, he was like rated 900, but he could, I mean, he was higher than that, I'm sure. I mean, he was just underrated. I mean, kids in America are just much more high rated, I feel like. But I don't know. It's disappointing, but there's always the next tournament, and I don't know. I guess I have to keep reminding myself of that, and yeah, I don't know. So this is the last round, guys, and thank you all for watching. If you have watched this far, appreciate it, and check out the first two rounds. You can check out the first round maybe over here if you want to, and you can subscribe here. Sorry, this is where the video is here, and you can subscribe here. And with that being said, I don't have much more to say other than if you watched this far, yeah, thank you, appreciate it, and check out the community page. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll stop yapping, and I'll see you all in the next video.